been on the board for the past 4 years, and I think headline for what we've been dealing with is very much the development of a new school, because it's still a new school. And there are so many things where we get to have a say, or at least, as I've learned as well, we get to be heard as parents. So when we talk about decisions and what we can do, it's not so that we sit and vote and we as parents can decide everything, but we get to be heard. So a lot of it has been to be heard in recruitment processes with Julie or Maddie and teachers as well. And then we get to talk about the strategy and what we think is important for the school management first of all, to pick on. And that could be anything from admissions to what language we should offer as L3 or translation of the European school grades to the Danish system, for example. And then last point is right now we're discussing the separation of Sankt Anne and the European school. There's nothing physical in it, but I think that's going to be a topic for the new board as well. And I'm happy to be a voice for parents and students as well.
I've been in Denmark for almost 9 years now, so I'm really happy to be in this country, and I was very happy also that our son has a chance to join the school. And why I'm here today is that I really think that our children are really lucky to be there and to have this opportunity to grow with this school also. And I saw also that we as parents, it's important that we are involved in the development of this school. So that's why I was thinking it could be a good idea to join the board, because in fact it's by being part of the board that you can make things evolve. It's already good, but you can always do better and move forward. So.
I'm originally from Belgium. I'm working at the University of Copenhagen, so I'm an associate professor in geography. I'm married one of these guys that work for the European Environment Agency that you hear sometimes in the background. And together we have 2 kids, both born in Denmark. One is already attending the school, and the other one we hope she will join next year in 23. The reason why I'm here is basically because we, as both of the parents already mentioned, this school is in development, and we know it's very young, and there are many things that could be improved, even though through these 2 years that I have been here, I have to say this is a fantastic school. And I think the kids, or Maxime, is very enjoying a lot, and I think the quality of the teaching also is very, very good. So we are very lucky to have an entrance to the school, and I think it's known, and there is a lot of pressure on the school, because the school is on high demand for a lot of sections, and that makes some pressure also during the recruitment process. And I think there we could do better. I think it's good to hear the parents, their experience during the recruitment process, and also see how we could improve that, both on the sides of the normal parents, but also on the side of the parents from the European Environment Agency. I know that this seems a little bit awkward to talk about that because the number of kids coming from there is limited, but we know that there are going to be more kids coming from the EEA in the coming years, and this is going to put even more pressure on the school. And so I think aligning the expectation from the parents, the school administration, and the European institution is very important here, and I think also there will be some discussion around the budget.
Well, I spend a lot of time at the school. I think most of you guys have seen that I'm a pretty involved parent. A lot of the children and the teachers and pedagogues know me, and I, regardless of having an official capacity or not, will continue to be involved in the school. I think what I have to offer is constructive communication between the parents and the school to sort of like keep dialogue going, because a lot of the time I think when there's issues, it turns into conflict when we are all on the same side. And I think a big part of what I'm hoping to bring is the ability to sort of bring the conversation to the constructive phase, and also to make sure that parents are actually heard and that we're more transparent with information. I am a parent board member for my children's Børnehave, for one of the largest Børnehaves in Frederiksberg. And we've also been dealing with similar issues with Corona, with budgets, with issues. So I have, for the last couple of years, also helped navigate like issues with that. Professionally, I'm a lawyer, so I work for a sustainability company now, so a lot of it, again, comes from my background of trying to create positive change. So even if there's a conflict, trying to resolve it. I think I've had my share of disagreements with the administration, and I think everyone can agree that I come to the table with proactive problem solving and keep things that way, and I hope to do that for other parents.
I think we have a really, really good environment here at the school. The best part is probably the clientele here from all over the world, speaking so many different languages. But we also have made a lot of progress in the past 4 years and have got management improved a lot, including an almost finalized separation from St. Anne, which has contributed with a lot of value to what is going on at the school here. So with that being said, I think we should just stick with what's going on. We are here at the Carlsberg campus and therefore together make what I hope can be probably the best school in the world. Thank you.
I have 3 kids. One of them is in the S6. It means that she will be one of the first going out with the European Baccalaureate next year. And maybe my youngest will join the school, I don't know yet. So, yeah, I've been on the board in the French school, actually, and I saw the school dying. And one of the reasons of that was really bad communication between school board, parents, and administration. So I think it's really important that there is a good communication, and I heard the discussion about grades, which obviously is really important for me. And I think it's a really good discussion. I'd like to participate in it.